That's 4 points, right? 1, 2, 3, 4. 4 points. I have to beat these points in order to pass it. My goal is to get past his knees, right? I can't fight his knees until I deal with the grips first, though. So first things first, that same drill we do first thing in class, right here, guys. Thumb to your chest, open your hand, push it back down. I don't care if it keeps gripping it. Doesn't matter to me. Okay, now, I gotta beat these knees. All right, the first thing I want to do is I want to take a step back and do a little analysis here. Where is the knee? If the knee is mid-chest, low, or there's a ton of pressure right here, okay, I'm going to go over the knee. If the knee is high against my shoulder, all right, or towards the outside, I'm going to go under the knee. So position 1 is going over the knee. First thing, arm is going to secure underneath. Some guys like to grip under here. Some guys like to grip the leg. I don't really care which one you do. Find the one you're more comfortable with. There's benefits and flaws to each one. All right, my personal preference is I like the anchor. So I anchor here. I reset this grip. All right, and what I'm going to do here, guys, my outside leg, I'm going to roll up onto the foot while I turn to face there. Okay, notice something. I didn't raise the leg out here and come forward. All right, I'm off balance if I do this. He's just as secure there as he was back here. What I'm going to do is I'm going to pull this hip to me as I roll back. So I'm going to roll back and smash the leg. What it does is it puts his knees together. If perchance these legs were locked, which you guys see a lot, right? When you do this, it creates a lever over your leg, over your thigh. As his knees come together, his legs can't stay hooked anymore. And it unhooks them. It makes it easier to get your leg out the back door. All right? So, position 1, knee is mid-chest, right? Pressure or lower, right? I've reset this grip. I'm in control, and I'm going to roll up to this side. Once I've rolled up, the first thing you can look, it's just a simple thing, is a little windshield wiper here, guys. I windshield wipe my bottom leg back and over. Once it's over, I keep this shoulder pressure on his hip. I'm going to turn my chin, and I'm going to put my chin to his hip. So shoulder is replaced by chin. Notice I'm facing him flat now, okay? This hand is in danger. It's in danger of a Kimura if I leave it here. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to hide the Kimura hand. You're going to hear me say this. Hide the Kimura hand. Nice and low and away from him. All right? Now, I'm facing flat now. I can't stay here. I'm going to cut my hips back towards his feet. Boom. And I'm going to drive at him as I raise the Kimura hand. Bottom knee goes in. I'm secure. Side control. Okay? One more time. Pass number 1. First thing I got to do is secure this. This knee, figure out where it is. If it's mid-chest, lower, or you feel like you can pressure it down, right? I'm going to anchor, or I'm going to grip, whichever one you prefer, all right? And I'm going to roll up onto these toes. Notice again, not step. It's going to roll up. So I'm facing that way now, not over there. I'm facing down and away, okay? If I can get my windshield wiper, I do. It's not necessary, all right? Keep the shoulder pressure on the hip. Put your chin on the hip. Now I'm laying completely on his defensive leg. This way the leg can't come back up. I hide the Kimura hand, cut the hip, drive my shoulder into him here, guys. My shoulder is driving right into his gut, and I pull these up, slide my leg underneath, and I'm past. Okay? Let's work it. All right? Sometimes this knee is high. Some guys play here. They like to have the foot on the hip. All right? That's one thing. The second thing is if you start smashing this guy, what do you think he's going to do with that knee? Think he's going to leave it in the middle? No, he's going to open it back up and he's going to make it higher. Now, when it's higher, we're going to finish this pass the same way with the hip cut. We're just going to enter it differently. All right? So, I have my wrist control. His knee is high this time. There's a little hole right here, guys. Okay? There's this tiny little hole back here. What I'm going to do, all right, I'm going to take my hand, and instead of trying to go over, I'm going to put my hand through this hole. Okay? I'm going to elbow his knee off, his foot off my hip, and I'm going to go behind the butt. Now guys, not up here. This is how you get swept. This is a nickel sweep. Not up here. We're going to go right over the top of his butt, and we're either going to grab his belt or as high up his gi as we can grab. All right? Very important on this grip, guys. Notice, I'm not here. I see guys do this all the time, and it's such a simple nickel sweep. Guy grabs your pants, guy grabs there, and exchanges his feet, and I'm in trouble. He may not sweep me, but I'm in trouble. All right? What you got to do not up here, here. As low as you can get on his butt. You're just going over the leg with this hand, the Kimura hand, and under the leg with this hand. Chin on the hip, just like we did before. The difference this time, guys, when we cut our hips, the knee goes under. Look what we have here, guys. Yeah, right? So what we're going to do is we're not necessarily going to knee bar him. We're going to look it, though. We're going to get to here, drive our knee underneath, and look knee bar. What happens is he moves his hips. He tries to get out. Boom, guys, that gives us the pass. He gives us the pass by defending the knee bar, okay? You may or may not get the knee bar. Look it, show it, know it's there, all right? Be a threat. So, we're here. I look to smash. Oh, I can't get the smash because he's real high. Hand goes into the hole, elbow, pops the foot off. Wraps, where do I wrap, guys? Up here? No, nice and low, right? Nice and low, as high up the gi as I can get, or the belt. I prefer the gi. Chin goes right to his hips. Guys, is he on his side or is he flat right now? Flat. Flat on his back, right? My hips are pushing down on this, all right? If I create a lot of space here, and I don't put my hips down, I'm gonna get triangle, okay? So, as you transition to this, make sure the chin is nice and high. That'll cause your chest to be right across the middle of him, all right? If you're not tight here, if you're like this, you're going to get triangle. Flat on his hips. Keep your grip. Hide the Kimura hand, right? Cut the knee underneath. Stay on your toes. It feels awkward the first couple times you do it. It's not that hard though. Look knee bar. You're not going to get it. There it is. Transition as soon as he moves. Drive my knee under. I like head control here, guys, but whatever you prefer. Okay?